Warning: the following podcast contains violent scenes that may be unsettling to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
You all are too big for cages, but you're not Licktoads yet. Licktoads gotta be useful. Licktoads gotta be tough. Licktoads gotta earn their places in the tribe. Join the pathetic whelps, Rita, played by Tilman, Mogmurch, played by Mitch, and Poog, played by Chris, with Becca as the big bossy goblin in charge. For more goblin goodness, follow us on Twitter at twin_cities_VTM, or on Facebook and Discord at Twin Cities by Night. Or, if you liked, you could support our podcast on Patreon at Twin Cities by Night. We hope you enjoy. This last part is very important.
You are goblins of the Licktoad tribe, or at least you will be someday. For now, though, you're whelps. Ravenous, immoral, grumpy goblin children who learned to stop eating rocks only a few months ago. But with every day that passes, your whelpling cage seems smaller and smaller. The outside world increasingly beckons to your goblin curiosity and appetite. But the hateful cage bars hold you at bay. A few other whelps flourish in the cave, even as the smaller and weaker ones are thinned out. Kettlehead stands literally head and shoulders above the competition, being a goblin of impeccable flatulence and having already fashioned himself an impressive hat from a teapot left lying too close to the cages. Even adult goblins, legendary Chief Rendlewaddle Gutwad among them, have taken note of Kettlehead and his advanced skills of poking the rest of you with sticks and delivering bruise-inducing noogies. But today is special. Today, instead of a bucket of fish heads, whelp wrangler Loptop brought a key and unlocked the door to your cage, spilling you sorry lot onto the world for the first time. The other Licktoads gather around, eyeballing you and chewing on the fish heads that should have been yours. You all are too big for cages, Loptop snorts. But you're not Licktoads yet. Licktoads gotta be useful. Licktoads gotta be tough. Licktoads gotta earn their places in the tribe. And that's what you're gonna do now. Show us where you belong, even if that ends up being the boneyard. Loptop points to a coliseum area, which is basically just a big muddy field with very crudely put together bleachers, which are literally like just stumps with a board on top of them, and they kind of stack up a little bit. And the three of you, as well as all the other goblin whelps, march over to that area, and you can see that the rest of the tribe is basically there waiting to see what happens. So every tribe of goblin tribe basically has its own traditions of coming to age. It helps determine your guys' role within the clan. For this, you guys are going to have to earn some badges. So Loptop kind of lines you up after you're like pushing each other around, trying to get close to the muddy field, and she kind of, hits you guys to get you to stop moving around and pay attention to her. She looks down at each of you, down her long crooked nose. Kettlehead, you may go. You clearly are ready. But for the rest of you, now is time to prove your worth. In the first part, in order to become a Licktoad tribe member, you must earn your badge.
Poog is my character's name. He has long floppy down ears, has a random piece of leather just resting on top of his head, like a cheap toupee. And he just kind of looks up at her and he's like, long nose lady, Zoog does not need your approval. Zoog has the approval of Zarongo. But Poog will show anyways. Poog will show anyways. Me and Zarongo are friends. Kind of more friends, but don't want to take it too fast. Zarongo, Poog. Poog is ready to show. He looks over at Rita and he's like, what you looking at?
Playing
Mogmurch
Rita.
is just going to play with one of his gourds.
Rita has a very big head, full stop. And with her eyes that are very far apart, she stares down at Poog. Poog, you're full of shit. I clearly am the most intelligent and wise goblin, and I will demonstrate it to every one of you. And she points out her big head with her fingers.
Poog would like to ride your head into battle. Yes, Poog will get his badge by riding your head And he looks at you for a second, then he looks like he regrets what he said. And then he
I
turns,
make fire from oatmeal.
he turns and looks to his left. Who said that?
Mogmurch is standing there with one of his gourds in his hand, smiling.
Wanna see?
What does Mogmurch look like?
A goblin with a little butterfly-shaped birthmark in the middle of his forehead. He's got some bottles and gourds hanging from his belt, along with some very fine-looking throwing rocks.
Mogmurch, you ever light a dog on fire? Yes.
Rita takes a worm from her pocket and throws it at Mogmurch. Do a trick!
Mogmurch throws a rock at Rita's head.
Bad.
Hey, you guys want to kill a dog? Do you see any dogs?
That's enough, whelps.
Oh.
The first badge challenge is animal fiendship. If you think you're big and tough enough to handle it.
As she's saying this, behind her is, you see two goblins trying to on rope pulling a big giant spider into the middle of the muddy area.
If you think you're big and tough enough, you can earn a badge by riding that. Who dares to try?
I dare. Bog dares. Of course, I dare. And he walks up in the middle. He's like, I'm not afraid of anything. I'll ride that. Here, wait, how do I get on? And he just pushes past her and doesn't even wait for instructions.
Mogmurch
Fantastic.
picks up a bunch of stones.
Pog goes up, and Pog's going to go up and try to get right onto that spider. He's not even going to wait for any kind of instructions. And out of character, that's Pog's thing. He wants to ride animals. That's his big thing. He wants to ride huge things.
All right, so this is going to come down to basically a roll, a d20.
D20, okay.
All right, Pog, you make your way, you get underneath the spider, and that's when the two goblins that were pulling the spider out, their ropes kind of just drop from the spider and from their hands, and they just kind of scurry off in the other direction. What you need to do is you realize you got to fashion some kind of harness. So go ahead and roll a d20. This is a combat maneuver check.
So I rolled a 1.
Okay, so you totally fail.
God damn it.
You grab the ropes and you begin to really try to wrangle it as best you can, but the spider really sees what you're doing and gets all fired up, and you're right underneath it, so it tries to bite you.
No! Hey, no! No!
All right, I need you to make a fortitude check. You'll be taking 1 point of damage from this.
Okay, and my fortitude, I roll a d20. You have to get above it, I take it, right? Or under it?
The DC is 10 for this. You'll need to roll above it.
Okay, above it? All right, thank you. Sweet, I made it with a 12.
All right, you're not poisoned. So, Pog, you kind of scurry out of the way, and Loptop has already started to send somebody else new to go deal with the spider.
No,
Is that any of you guys?
I'm not done yet. No. No. I live.
Loptop just grabs you and yanks you aside. There'll be more challenges.
No.
Goblins, go.
I just scamper off all angry.
Would Rita or Mogmurch like to give it a try?
Rita would like to kill the spider, I think. Is that a thing? Is that passing the...
Mogmurch want ride spider.
So, not for the challenge. No, the challenge is to ride the spider, Rita.
I can't kill the spider. Oh.
Mogmurch want ride.
All right, so Mogmurch, you just leap out and push two other goblins that were getting ready to go out there, and you just jump into the muddy field. The goblins in the stadium, quote unquote, kind of woo! They're seeing all the action. You guys are very lively whelps. They really appreciate that. And you take up those ropes and you begin trying to do the same thing that Pog was doing. Go ahead and give me a...
Except Mogmurch also throws one of his gourds at the spider.
Okay, what do the gourds do?
They're alchemist's fire. They explode.
What is a gourd? Yeah, it's like a potion or some shit?
It's like a pumpkin with potion in it.
Oh, okay. Oh, like the Green Goblin.
Yes.
All right. So I'll wrap that into this. So Mogmurch throws the gourd and it hits the spider right in the multiple eyes area. Go ahead and make your check. The first one is combat maneuver. The DC on this is going to be 4.
Natural 1.
All right, so Mogmurch throws the alchemist fire at the spider, and instead of kind of blinding it, which is what he was expecting, the spider goes in absolute chaos mode, falls on its, rolls backwards, and then kind of continues to skitter all over the place. And starts to climb up the stadium walls. All the goblins have started to like scatter out of the way so that it doesn't bite them and pick them up as it's leaving. That challenge is complete.
Can Pog get an attempt to jump on it while it's climbing up the wall?
Did the gourd explode or did it just like plop?
It will have exploded, which I guess technically means that it does damage to it, doesn't it?
Yes.
So yeah, that's why it's scurrying away.
Oh.
Fire,
we'll go
fire,
ahead and-
fire, 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 fire.
Fire, fire, fire! Fire, fire, fire! I like fire too. My guy does.
The meeting at Coliseum area is in just utter chaos for the next 5 to 10 minutes. And Loptop like comes around and starts whapping you whelps on the head. Being like, stop that. We're doing badges right now. We're not killing spiders. Pulls you back.
Zarango, be happy. He likes fire and killing dogs. Hey, is there going to be a dog killing competition?
Only real Licktoads get to kill dogs.
Well, I'll be one.
I want to kill a dog.
You want everything.
But do dogs even exist, or do you just pretend?
Of course, what? I look at Mogmurch.
With Rita's confusing question that kind of like makes all the other goblins go, wait, what? Loptop takes that opportunity and goes, okay, next badge you could possibly earn is called Happy Beat. You must go out into the mud, injure yourselves creatively, and watch as the tribe makes fun of you. You do good enough, you get badge.
I take a step back.
I don't know, you've already made quite a fool of yourself. It's been great.
I guess.
Mogmurch runs out into the middle and deliberately trips over a big rock, does a forward flip, and lands on his ass in the middle of the fire.
Fire!
Boo! Rita throws a rock at him.
Hold on. I got an idea. Let's see. I'm going to see, do I a gear? I have a chew stick. I have a banana.
And he bounces slightly when he lands. He's bouncy.
I got an idea. Okay. And I like walk up into the middle and I like wave my arms around. Everyone listen. Poxy Zarango is the best. He helped burn things and heal the rest. Zarango's favor makes Pog blessed. And Pog also stab you in a knife if you make fun of how he isn't good at riding animals. And then I turn around and look at Rita and be like, and Rita is a dummy. A big, big dummy. Dummy. Big, big, big dummy. Who looks like a dog.
Poog's head.
What does Mogmurch do to Poog's head?
He throws a rock at Poog's head, and he has the feet throw anything.
Beautiful. You hit him in the back of the head as he's trying to be antagonistic towards Rita, and it kind of like stunts him. And that's when, real quick, I want you guys to go ahead and make a bluff or charisma check. Your DCs are going to be 10.
Thank you.
I was looking for like a weapon, found out I don't really have one, so I think Rita would just run over there and hit Pog in the head, like alternating left fist, right fist, left fist, right fist.
I imagine.
I rolled the natural one again. I rolled the natural one again on my charisma.
What the fuck is going on?
I have no idea. But all I know is what my plan I'm trying to do is like self-harm myself by talking shit to Rita and get her to hurt me. And that's a creative way of hurting myself. That's what he thinks. Getting people so angry at me that they hurt me, you know?
I then rolled a 16, which is a 15 when you even out my penalty and my bonus.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
My result is a 14 then?
Yes, so
Okay.
good job, Poog. You do so bad when you go out into the muddy field to start like trying to get somebody else to hurt you and you're singing your song. All the other goblins, which after Mogmurch just came out and did his thing, they were cracking up. They all just kind of like settled down, looking at you, glaring like this kind of sucks. And then you go to antagonize Rita. Mogmurch throws the rock at you. The crowd begins to burst, and that's what spurs Rita to jump out into the muddy field, tackle you, and just start punching you in the face.
I made her hurt me. I witnessed. As I get punched in the face in the mud, I'm looking. I get my badge, right?
Shut up, you big dummy loser.
Ow.
Mogmurch comes over and farts on Poog's head.
can taste that.
All right, so Poog, you're going to go ahead and take 2 damage from all of that. Rita and Mogmurch, when Loptop finally gets you guys stopping being so aggressive, she hands
2
the two of you
damage
guys
from
a-
my John Henry blows, or 2 damage from Mogmurch flatulence.
Both. But I'm down to 2 hit points either way.
So Rita and Mogmurch, you guys get that badge. Unfortunately, Pog, you're going to have to wait for another challenge.
Oh, man, I thought I won that. I got self-harmed. Oh, no way. Okay.
Mogmurch, this one, not very smart.
I can hear you. You're literally sitting on me right now. I can hear you.
Yeah, Rita. Poog not smart.
If
Poog
you
got
talk
fart
under
brain.
your breath, he can't hear you.
No, I can hear you right now. You're right on top of me.
Funny how Poog can't hear. Fart made him deaf.
It's
Okay.
magic.
Loptop goes, there's still 2 challenges left. Whelps. Next one is hurtful words. You must prove your wit, even in the face of extreme pain.
Loptop kind of shows you what you need to do next. Each whelp must deliver a clever insult while chewing on a hot stone plucked from the fire pit.
I'm the only one who doesn't have a badge right now, right? The other 2 got
That's
badges.
correct.
I'm down to 2 hit points, so I gotta get up and I hold my ribs and I'm holding my side of my face. I'm like, I guess I go now. Okay. I just stumble forward in the mud.
All right. Loptop will grab a hot stone for you. You plop it in your mouth first, and then you say the insult.
Do I have an insult ready?
Yeah. So the first thing is, can you handle the hot stone in your mouth? That is a fortitude saving throw, DC 8.
9. I made it by 1. And I have no modifier, so that's good. So I go, and then I'm like, and I look at the lady who hands it to me, and I'm like, you're so ugly, you can be her mom. And I point at Rita.
All right. You're going to make a intelligence check.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Difficulty is 8 on this one as well.
So I have intelligence of 8. Is there any modifier is there any negative modifier to that?
That is a -1. However,
1.
I think Pog has a special talent that provides an extra boon. You do get a +2 bonus for this particular challenge.
Oh yeah, blistering words challenge. Oh yeah, I see that. 19, so I get 21.
The small stadium of goblins just take a moment to hear what you just say, and it takes just that extra moment for them to register what you said to Loptop, and they all start cheering because they think it's fucking fantastic.
And I spit my stone out in my hand, and I look at Rita, and I just throw it on the ground, and I walk off all brazen, like I just won.
Mogmurch throws a stone at Poog's head.
Rita stares down her long nose, thinking it looks menacing.
Loptop takes a moment to come bring you your badge. She doesn't want to give it to you because that was hurtful, Pog. But eventually she just kind of also throws that badge at you, and I am going to go ahead and copy and paste what this one does for you. So you guys all have your badges to proceed on. You only need 1, but Rita and Mogmurch, if you'd like to try to participate, because you still get benefits from the badges, there's this one, and then there's one more event. Otherwise, we can just go ahead and move on to the next part.
I'm good having a badge. That means I graduated, right? Yeah, I'm good.
Mogmurch will just kind of grind his heels into the dirt a little bit, staring at the last bits of the fire, wishing he could start another one.
All right, the rest of the event kind of goes on as other goblins give those events a try as best they can. Some succeed, some fail. And then the last one that you guys just you're looking at your badges the whole time. You guys are almost Licktoads.
What? I'm not Licktoad now? No. I sold my ribs all sore because it's still sore as fuck.
No, this was just part 1, Loptop tells you.
How many parts are there?
There are
She's looking at her own fingers, trying to figure out math.
There's 1.
2.
2?
There are 2 parts. You all do good, but you're not Licktoads yet. Tomorrow, you whelps will catch your own toad from Tadpole Bog.
take it to the Dark Fear Cave, show it to the Dark Fear Spirit. But for tonight, you are going to rest. And then she kind of looks over to Kettlehead, and he has some goblin whelping buddies who just earned their badges too. And she goes, Kettlehead, you may go tonight. Go. Do what you need to do. The rest of you, go sleep.
Why can't we go?
Yeah, why can't we go?
'Cause I say so. Now go see village.
Okay.
Mogmurch throws a rock at her head.
Stupid whelp. You don't Licktoad yet. And she comes over and she just bats you on the head several times.
Mogmurch grabs one of his gourds and holds it up menacingly.
As we walk up, I'm going to pull out a half a banana I have and walk next to Rita and offer it to Rita. You know, I know you want to marry me and make babies with me, even though you ugly, but I think we could work together.
You dumb pook. And she whacks him with her hat that is made from a dead rat.
Ow, ow. No. When they say love hurts, not mean you hurt me because you love me. I don't love you. Don't hurt me. Listen, me and
Rita and Poogie sitting in a mud pit.
Me and Mogmurch like fire, so we like brothers. But you ugly, so you don't like fire. But the thing is, 1 + 1 + 1 = 4. And there's only one. What's that guy's name? The one who's going to get his stuff.
I'm the smart brother.
Kettlehead.
Metalhead go 4 warblers against 1. We stop them, and it's all done.
See,
Cut
I'm the
off
smart
his
brother.
ears, and from one of her pockets, she pulls out a loose ear that she got somewhere.
So if we hurt Megahead, and me, you, and you work together as 4, then we win. And we're heroes. And Zarango will be happy, and you be happy, and Zarango happy with me.
Pook, that is stupid idea, but I have excellent idea. You and you join me in a group of 4, and together we can beat Metalhead and win.
He sticks his fingers out, and he's like, oh yeah, your plan's better than mine. Okay. You agree, Mogmurch?
Mogmurch is just staring at one of his gourds.
I want to throw.
Yeah, you throw it at Megahead.
Always listen to Rita, Pook. I'm much smarter than you.
And uglier, but okay.
As you guys are going around having these very fun conversations, you're going around to the little goblin village, and there's really crudely put up tents and very wobbly tables all over the place. I'd like everybody to make a perception check, DC 12.
Mogmurch gets an 11.
I believe I have a +1 in perception because of balloon-headed. Is that already in my skills, or do I have to add that manually? I mean, I make it either way, but just asking for...
I would assume that's already built into your stat block.
Okay, we say we go with that.
All right, and I made it with a 15.
So, for those of you who pass, which is Rita and Poog,
Pog, whatever makes you happy.
you guys, in the midst of your arguing and saying who's the bigger boss and who's better, you guys realize that you don't really have a ton of weapons, and you're going to be going out into the bog tomorrow. You kind of take a look around, and when all the other adult goblins aren't looking, you go ahead and you're able to take some weapons. Things, what's available to you is you have clubs, quarterstaffs. Rita's actually able to find 7 darts that are propping up a very wobbly table. Poog, you're able to find a very, very interesting case's lid that has a neat strap. So you could use it as a shield if you wanted to.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm going to take can I use a club and a shield? I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do I have like charcoal or something like that? I can draw something on my shield.
It wouldn't be hard to go to any of the fires that might have been and just get the suit from that.
I'm going to draw a dead dog on its back with its legs sticking up in the air with fire, flames around it. Hey, Mogmurch.
What you want?
Have you ever lit a dog on fire?
Not yet.
I so want to do that. So I got an idea. Maybe you tell Rita that you be her lover goblin, and if she give you a dog to kill, then we can kill it. Yeah. Zarango, I can't make lovey-dovey with Rita. Zarango and I are kind of not too serious, taking things real smooth, easy, but Zarango won't be happy. But you make lovey-dovey with Rita, you get dog, we kill dog, we kill metalhead, we become king goblins, and I won't hurt you to become only king, I promise.
You can't hurt me.
Of course. So go make lovey-dovey with Rita, get a dog, so we kill dog. Make Zarango happy. Go. She ain't too ugly if you squint your eyes.
I want to make more oatmeal. Oatmeal fire.
This is why we don't become big goblins who don't think big.
You want big fire?
Yeah.
And the conversation goes on into the evening, and you guys rest. You wake up fully refreshed. Loptop gathers you in the morning and brings you to the edge of your little village.
You maybe think you be tough because you got out of your baby cages, whelps? Psh! You no be goblins. The only real goblins are Licktoads, and Licktoads without a toad is just lick. So, if you want to be Licktoads, you need to catch a toad at Tadpole Bog and also not die. Then you take the toad to the Cave of Dark Fear and also not die. Then you show your toad to the Dark Fear Spirit, and maybe if you are really a goblin, then you also not die. Get toad, show spirit, kill anything that wants to stop you. Don't die. That last part is very important.
What happened if you eat frog?
Loptop gets a very wicked smile on her face. Better to lick toad than eat toad.
I just got like slowly step back, all scared behind Mogmurch.
And with that, Loptop sketches out a very, very, very crude map showing the location of Tadpole Bog and the Cave of Dark Fear. And then she kind of just, shoo, go! Don't come back until you lick toad.
As while I walk off, I'm going to slowly like turn towards Rita and Mogmurch and point to me, her, then Mogmurch, and then do the symbol for 4 on my hands. And then just be like, turn around and keep walking. And I'm going to
Mogmurch will start counting off on his fingers.
Pog says Zarango is the best. He helped. Rita, come on, let's go. Which way should we go, Rita?
Which direction is the pond? Do I know the pond?
Honestly, it's not too that far away from you guys. It's like maybe a half an hour walk north of you guys.
Remember,
But we don't have a compass. That's gonna be hard. What if it is like noon and we can't orient ourselves?
Hold on, Rita, hold on, stop. And I like put my hands in the air and I just like start shuffling my feet in the sand a little bit. I close my eyes, I put my face towards the sky, and I'm like, Zarango, Zarango.
Quick, Mogmurch, let's just leave.
Tell me which way to go, Zarango. And then I open my eyes and I look at Rita and I'd be like, Zarango, go and tell you which way we go right now. And I like poke her in the forehead.
Well, luckily for Rita and Mogmurch, Loptop kind of shooed you guys in the right direction. Rita, you look at the map and you go, oh, this way. You're able to start walking in the correct direction. There has been no sign from your god yet, Pog. Poog.
Goblins can't count, but they have maps.
So, hey, Mogmurch, like while we're walking behind Rita, I'm going to look at Rita and look at him and make a circle with my finger and a pointy finger and go like inside it. And I shrug. Like, I see no dog.
Mogmurch will pull out his flint and steel and start making sparks as they walk.
Ooh, fire. Hey, Rita, so,
quietly hoping for some swamp gas that he can burn.
As Rita's looking at the map and walking, I walk to her left and I'm like, so, Rita.
Yes?
So, yesterday you say dogs are even real? What do you mean by that?
Have you ever seen a dog?
No, but I want to kill a dog, and Zarango says there's dogs, so there's dogs. Why would I want to kill something that's not real?
Dogs are real. Birds aren't real.
Birds? What are birds?
See, they're not real.
Right as you go, what are birds? A bird will like fly across because you guys are in a foresty area, and it goes from one tree to the next.
Oh, what? That's just a flying dog.
No, that's a lizard.
What?
Yeah, that's a lizard. You stupid.
As you guys are arguing and making your way to Tadpole Bog, you do manage to get there. The occasional lazy bubble breaks the surface of this shallow, stinky pond, and a haze of insect clouds the air in every direction. Only the occasional gurp chirp of toad songs break through the drone of bugs.
Oh, you hear that, Rita? That's a toad.
Yes.
Hold on one
Now-
second. Oh, yes?
We have a problem. Toads are made of dirt. It's very hard to tell them from dirt.
Looking at her. I'm just looking at her, like, quizzically, like...
No, toads are made from mud.
No, Zaragon made toads from mud and dirt, but they're
Same
toads.
difference.
Should I do toad dance? Oh, you don't know what toad dance is? Never heard of it before? Oh, so like toad dance is like Zaragon's favorite dance, and it makes toads come.
So you guys are near the bog. You can just see all sorts of toads just kind of lazily hanging out around. How are you guys going to go about catching said toads?
Mogmurch is just going to jump at one with his hands out and try to grab it.
Toad!
I'm going to command the toad with my righteous love of Zarangol and serenade it with a song.
Rita is gonna lay out some wood lice to like attract the toads. She also has a 6-legged spider if that doesn't work.
All right. I would like for Mogmurch to go ahead and roll me a DC 15 combat maneuver check. Rita, as you're trying to lure the toads towards you, I'd like you to make that sounds like an animal. Do you have a...
No.
Okay.
Mogmurch gets a 5.
Perfect. Let's have Rita roll a DC 12 wisdom. So if you get a bonus from your wisdom, that's what we'll do. And Poog, as you sit there, like going all eye contact, trying to lure this frog toad towards you.
I'm probably like holding the religious symbol I have in my inventory. You know, right? Like,
Yeah, this is going to be... I will also have you make a DC 12 wisdom check.
What does Wisdom 13 give me a bonus or no?
I believe it gives you a +1 bonus.
Okay, awesome. I failed, obviously. It's a horrible goblin plan, but I failed. I got a 9.
So Mogmurch goes out and literally just screeches at the closest one, Toad! And as you go to grasp your hands around it, it just shoots right out of your hands because of all the mud and the murky, gross water, and you're just completely drenched in this 1-foot-tall pond. Poog, you sit there for a while, going all... It feels like the toad is Hypnotoad, and you're just staring at its eyes. Nothing happens.
I'm going to scratch my chin, and then I'm going to be like, and I'm just going to jump at it.
Rita, being the smart, capable leader that she is, used bugs to lure it to her, and she was actually very easily able to capture her toad.
I look at Mogmurch, I'm like, she's smart, like really smart.
That's boring. Toad!
Hey, Rita, are you lonely?
How big is the toad compared to like goblin size?
So goblins, I believe, if I remember correctly, are small humanoids. They're like size of halflings, I think. So
it's like a handful.
Yeah. You would definitely have pouches to just be able to stick the toad in there.
Oh, great. I put it in my toad pouch.
I'm going to walk up to Rita. Hold on, before I jump, I want to try something, okay? And tell me, DM, if this is not within my character's purview. So I'm going to walk up next to Rita. And I'm going to have my hand open and act like I'm petting something that's in my hand. I'm just going to look at her. You want to pet it? What? I found an invisible toad. You can't see it, can you? It's magical.
Mogmurch is going to try to sneak up on a toad this time. On his tiptoes.
Do you want to hold it?
Pook, you didn't. You stupid.
I'm just turning around and I'm like, okay, we're going to old school this. I'm going to attack one. I was worth a try. I was going to see if you trade me for a magical toad. You know what I mean? I'm going to go attack one. It was worth a try.
Mogmurch, I want you to go ahead and make me a stealth roll.
24.
Excellent. So Mogmurch, you realize that after jumping at a few of the toads, that cunning might be needed. So you get up on your tiptoes and you get to the closest toad and you just slowly put your hands around it. And it tries to jump away from you, but you squish down on it just enough to, keep it in the spot. And you now have a toad.
Mogmurch has a toad. Mogmurch has a toad. Nah, 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 nah.
Zarango, don't let me down this time. You're starting to embarrass me.
All right, go ahead and make another roll as you're just running and trying to grab another toad.
Yeah, I'm just running and grabbing it. I'm just frustrated right now. My guy is. What do I roll for this, ma'am?
It is a combat maneuver check, DC 15.
Oh, 16 plus combat. CMB. 16 minus 3, so 13. I fail. So I just jump in the fucking jump, and I'll let you decide. Life is hard for Pog. Pog's not, he doesn't have an easy life, this guy.
To be fair, he doesn't make it easy.
He does not make it easy. This guy does not.
Mogmurch is going to try to lure another toad in with the butterfly on his forehead. He's going to see if he can get a toad to try to eat it. Then he's going to grab the toad's mouth, or his tongue rather. But first he's going to put the toad he has in his pouch because he doesn't want it to get away. He's going to tie it in there nice and tight.
Perfect. All right, go ahead and make me another stealth roll. We'll just say that you're just you're moving so slowly. You're invisible.
31.
Nice.
Holy cow.
Mogmurch's good at sneaking.
Mogmurch is slowly moving, getting the attention of some of the frogs to kind of look at his birthmark on his forehead. While Poog is in the background, just jumping from toad to toad area, completely splashing and almost chase away all of the toads here. Mogmurch, you're able to lure another toad in and catch it.
Mogmurch grabs it by the tongue and picks it up and grabs the body. Ah, here's your toad! And throws it at Poog.
I'm going to try to catch it for a second. Am I able to catch it?
Yes, for our sanity, you're able to catch
sanity, Jesus Christ. And at the moment I catch it, I'm like, you see, Zarango provides when you need it. And I just put it in my
Mogmurch provided, dumbass.
Well, your just means that you are blessed by Zarango. Remember, 1 plus 1.
Prophet of Zarango.
Yes. What do we do now, Rita, huh?
Actually, as you two were being distracted trying to catch toads, Rita, you're actually able to find a dog slicer poking up from, it's in the middle of this little stagnant bog. You see the handle and you go and investigate it and you pull it up and it's a dog slicer.
A what now?
A dog slicer is it's a sword, a goblin version of a sword, basically.
Great. Hey, you idiots, I found a sword.
All the awesome stuff always happens to Rita. Hold on a second. Let me see. I have adaptive spells. Can I use those? I have a level 01 at will, detect magic. Can I do that?
You could.
I'm just wondering. No, probably not. I'm just trying to think of my character. At this point, he would be want to check it to see if it's magical,
Roll for spot hidden doors.
Hello again, folks. I'd like to tell you about the Facebook group we run called White Wolf and Onyx Path RPGs, Gameplay and Media. Have you ever wished you could have an easy way to find gameplay videos and podcasts, or just media in general that deals with your favorite White Wolf role-playing games? Or have you ever wished you could find a forum to share gameplay that you have recorded? One that won't be drowned out by random posts and discussions, so that your media could get the attention you deserve. The group is specifically run with the sole intent of it being a one-stop shop for people to view or share media involving the games we all love. We take thorough steps to ensure the page does not become cluttered and is easy to traverse. The group is already immense and continuing to rapidly grow, with new media being shared every day. Stop on by. We hope to see you there.